Hello viewers and welcome to this new video. Today we are of course in Battle of Warships, as you can see, and we are sailing in the German battleship Bismarck. It has been a while since I've posted any video featuring a German battleship, and there are some reasons because of that. Basically, the main reason is that they are not as effective as they used to be because German battleships are designed to brawl and push. And with all the ships that we have now that are very good at range, so from the distance, this kind of battleships and ships in general are not very powerful as they were one time, and so they became less popular. But anyway, I still see a very good ship in Bismarck and also Tirpitz, and also German battleships in general. Of course, H-41 is better at range than Bismarck and Tirpitz, because even though it's a German battleship, she has a huge damage output with a quite long reload, that, if I remember right, is 12 seconds. Bismarck and Tirpitz has 9 seconds on reload. Bismarck in reality has 2 guns that reload in 1 second more, but they are still very good in reload. Also, they have an extraordinary amount of HP, comparable to Alsace and Montana, and also they are very fast. They reach up to 36 knots without any flag, if you upgrade that. And yeah, they also are very maneuverable, and a good thing I wanna say about this that disappointed me when I figured it out. The stock secondaries are better than the upgraded secondaries, because you know that you can buy new secondaries for the ship. The stock secondaries, if you upgrade that, if you are fully upgraded with them, have better reload and range, and you only sacrifice 1000 damage for them. So that's a good thing about the ship that I wanted to talk about. As you can see here, I'm trying to find a way to fight these ships coming out from the islands. Unfortunately, many teammates coming this way died, unfortunately of course, because now every ship that is in the enemy team is gonna fire at me. Only one Alsace can erase me if I don't play right, and that's why I'm going away. I'm not even kiting, I'm trying to, but if I show a little bit of side, they are gonna erase me quite a lot, And now there are 2 Alsace, so that's even worse. I'm running away, I'm also using my speed increase. As you can see, I already dealt quite good damage on them. Unfortunately, Super Alsace, in this case there are 2 of them, they are quite powerful, of course, together. And if I have stayed there, I would have probably died. So that's another reason why I'm running away. So I am still firing at Alsace when I notice, not even from the minimap, but from the sounds I hear, that near me there is a mayhem. If my secondaries were not stock, they wouldn't have fired him because they have a little bit more range, and thanks to the secondaries, I noticed him, dodged all the torpedoes that were launched in a very bad way in my opinion. I'm sorry, Mayhem. But fortunately I survived, and now I am also in cover from every enemy ship. We are in a 4v4, but it doesn't seem that we're gonna win at all. With our teammates that are very low HP, a Mayhem that is very far away from the battlefield, and me that, even though I am still capable of dealing with ships, I stand no chance against 4 of them if they push me together. And that's what is gonna happen. I see many Alsace coming my way in first line, especially the one that are behind the island on my left side. I try to have cover behind the island, I am going to, as you can see, while firing at the ships that are approaching me. Many of them are out of range, and that's good for me because they can fire at me. But one Alsace, that is the one I'm firing at, is in range, so she can fire at me and she can deal a lot of damage even though she's bow and she can lose only half of her firepower. Alsace is very powerful, of course. She was made basically to be powerful and to be an basically illegal ship. But she is what it is, and I can't do anything to change it. So I'm basically board camping now, but once I'm behind the island, I decide to go more close to the island to try to hunt and make an ambush for the Alsace, even though she knows I'm there, of course. But if I stop right there and let the Alsace approach me, I can probably win the duel. Unfortunately, Alsace, even though she has a worse reload than me, she knows that if she pushes me, she will probably die. So she is stopping right there, and she is gonna wait for the other teammates to come at me and help her to sink me. Talking about 1v1, Bismarck versus Alsace, in close quarters, Alsace is most likely gonna win because of her secondaries. But in long range, or in general at range without the secondaries, Bismarck has a very good chance to win the duel because of her reload and decent damage and HP. As you could see, the other Alsace came in range to me, so I fired her. Unfortunately, I already took damage from all the flanks you could ever possibly imagine, and even though I deal a lot of damage to the enemy Alsace, I unfortunately die, leaving my only teammate there is a Mahan, basically camping right there and waiting to die against every enemy. And so that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. This was not a very good battle, of course, but you could see that Bismarck, it's not that obsolete, but it's very difficult to use against all these ships that are new, basically, even though the game has not very updates on it. Anyway, remember to subscribe and leave like. I hope also you learned something new watching these videos. Comment if you like this kind of videos and what kind of video you want. So, without anything left to do, I hope you enjoyed and see you on the next video. Bye bye.